time that the shooters came under the scanner. Australia's Domestic Intelligence Agency, ASIO, has examined one of the Bondi Beach gunmen 6 years ago over the close ties to Sydney-based Islamic State terrorism cell. Naveed Akram, 24-year-old, and his father, Sajid Akram, 50-year-old, killed 15 people there at the spot at Bondi Beach yesterday. Naveed Akram is in the hospital under police guard after his father was shot dead in the exchange of gunfire with the police. Heavily armed police last night raided their home in southwest Sydney as well as their Airbnb property where the men had been staying over the last few days. Now, investigators from the Joint Counter-Terrorism team believe that the gunmen were from IS a terrorist group, and a flag was in fact also found in their car. So that is the connection that is now emerging. Let me once again go back to my colleague Shrinjoy. Shrinjoy, we're learning that as far as these two men are concerned, they are father-son duo and they have connection with ISIS. In fact, a flag was also found in their car at the Bondi Beach. Tell us what the investigators have found so far as far as the link is concerned.
They have found 6 weapons, 6 long-barreled weapons. Now, which means that serious planning had gone into this terrible incident. 6 weapons is a serious number, number one. Secondly, they are probably members or supporters of ISIS. Now, this is again something which is very worrying. Australia is as far away from the Middle East where ISIS has been active. So very clearly, these people have inculcated the teachings of ISIS, and the attack has proved to be one of the deadliest attacks in recent times. So here are ISIS supporters, very well equipped with weapons, with ammunition, and they plan to attack Jewish people on Bondi Beach during Hanukkah, one of the most important religious festivals for Jewish people. And the attack has been terrible. 15 already dead, 40+ people injured. Among the dead is a 10-year-old girl. So it's a bloody event, 15 dead, and the worrying thing is that there are so many people injured, so many of them critically injured.
Absolutely. In fact, stay on with us. Let's show our viewers the visuals coming in from Bondi Beach where this shootout took place, and also the reaction that has come in from the top leadership there. Australia is reeling after a shocking act of violence at one of the most iconic locations there, Sydney's Bondi Beach. Normally a place of sun and surf erupted into fear and chaos as the gunfire targeting a celebration there claimed over 15 lives and left over 20 others injured. Now, what started as an ordinary afternoon turned into a mass shooting in broad daylight. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has called the incident an act of terror stemming from the hate for Jews. Let's show you what, in fact, Anthony Albanese has said. This is what he has posted on social media. He said, Australia will not be divided by hate or violence. We will confront it head on. We will stand together in solidarity with the Jewish Australians and with one another as well. And this is what he said after the shootout took place. And this is reaction coming in from the Australian Prime Minister. Also listen in to what he said.
As Prime Minister, I say on behalf of all Australians to the Jewish community, we stand with you, we embrace you, and we reaffirm tonight that you have every right to be proud of who you are and what you believe. You have the right to worship and study and live and work in peace and safety, and you enrich us as a nation. You are Australian, and all Australians are with you today and every day.
I appreciate you all being here on a very distressing night in Sydney. At approximately 6:47 this evening, 2 individuals began firing on a crowded group of families on Bondi Beach at Archer Park. This cowardly act of terrifying violence is shocking and painful to see, and represents some of our worst fears about terrorism in Sydney. I very sadly need to report that as of now, there are at least 12 individuals that have been killed